Okay, guys, to finish this off, let's do this word problem right here, number 20. A lot of people freak out with that. So you need to know this setup. Percent amount plus percent amount equals percent and total amount, okay? Remember, when you're mixing things together, you're really adding them together. So right here it says an alloy of metals is 40% iron, another alloy is 35% iron. Okay, how much of each solution should be mixed? So the mixing part is the addition, and they want you to make 500 grams of an alloy that's 38% iron. So what are they giving you? They're giving you the amount to what? To the 35% iron? To the 40% iron? Or are they giving you the amount to the total amount of the 38% iron? So they want you to make, right? They want you to make. Keyword make, that's the equal sign. So what they're giving you right here, that in red that's underlined, is the percent and the total amount. So what do they want you to make? They want you to make 38%. So let's put as a decimal 0.38 instead of 38%. And then total amount over here, what's the total amount going to be? I don't know yet. I'm going to leave it blank for a little while. Actually, I do know. They tell us 500 grams. So let's put 500 right in there. Let's put the equal sign over here. Let's talk about our percents. It says an alloy of metals is 40%. Okay, well, I don't know how much of that 40%, but I do know at least the percent, 0.40. And I don't know how much, so I'm going to put an X because I don't know how much. It says another alloy is 35% iron. So I know I'm going to add it to the 0.35. Now, here's the tricky part where I come in with the amount. I can't use X because that would imply that this first amount is going to be equal to the second amount. I mean, it might happen where the total's 500 and this one's 250 and this one's 250, but I can't put an X here because I'm not certain that they're both the same amount. So what I would have to do is, if this is X, this means that it could be anything you want. So like if this were a 1, yeah? If this were a 1, what would this be right here in order for you to get 500 total?
499.
499. What if this were a 7? What would this be right here? 493. How are you getting that? In your head, you're subtracting, right? You're saying 500. So let me zoom in right here. You're saying 500 take away X. Does that make sense?
Yes.
That came out kind of ugly. It's probably going to get uglier. 500 take away X. So that's your setup. You get 1 point for that, and the rest you do on a calculator. So 0.40 times X is 0.40X, or just 0.4X. With the calculator, go 0.35 times 500. Help me out. .35 times 500 is actually 175. And then when we go 0.35 times negative X, that's going to be a negative 0.35X. Bring down the equal sign. And on the right side, you have 0.38 times 500. You actually get 190. I hope everybody is following along and agrees with me. So now we want to solve this thing. I am going to combine like terms, this guy with this guy. I want to get a positive 0.4X with a minus 0.35X. So that's really on my calculator going to be 0.4 take away a 0.35. And that will give me a 0.05. So I actually have a 0.05X plus 175 equals 190. So then I'm going to subtract 175 from both sides, subtract 175, and I will get a new equation that says 0.05x equals, what is that, 15? And all we need to do is divide both sides by 0.05, divide by 0.05. With the calculator, 15 divided by 0.05, the answer is 300. So x equals 300. Now, what did we just find? We found what?
The grams.
We found the grams of what, though?
How much each?
look at this is X right here. That's a 40% solution, guys. So your final answer is 300 grams of the 40% solution.